action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. The opening tip to the Pistons, and we're underway at Little Caesars Arena. Jackson, and strokes it.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Blake Griffin, able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
George, his first effort, off the mark. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Notch down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Hey, good shot.
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. To Drummond, to the outside. Griffin buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Jackson, great look and vision. Got it.
Used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
George.
To number 6. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice.
Good shot.
Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen.
Hold on, space out. ISO.
Here comes the screen. To Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
Jackson. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
To Leonard. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. Griffin. George. Throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Number 13.
Pistons have it. Jackson knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
To Drummond. Works it. Fires the 3. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
George. Off the mark. No good. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
I got ball.
Griffin. No good. To Leonard. George. Paul George. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Pistons ball here.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Probing the defense. Rose. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kawhi Leonard against Markieff Morris. Around the perimeter.
Defensive 3-second violation. Detroit. For LA.
It's the free throw.
I like that.
Leonard.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. That one won't go. One more to come. Rose. Galloway matched up with Paul George. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. A shot at the buzzer. Final shot of the period. No good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Team foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest, and hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. It's all 3 free throws. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by George. To Beverly. He'll get it down low to Harrell. It's a big finish. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Rose. Kawhi Leonard! Oh!
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. From long range, they dared him, and he burns them.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George, it's good. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Beverly. Kawhi Leonard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Rose. Beyond the arc for three. Derrick Rose still a sight to see. Well defended. He finds a way to knock it down.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Here's a chance from long range, and he knocks it down.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Paul George to Leonard. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Deep left corner. Leonard.
To number 0, Andre Drummond. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. He's been steady. 83% at the line. First one, count it. And he hits the second. No good. Made the first two, missed the last. To Rose. To Drummond. Kennard. Stuffs it down with authority.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
George, it's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's Detroit's ball. Reggie Jackson, tough matchup against George. For three. Oh, he couldn't end a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Leonard. 4-3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard, not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Jackson to Luke Kennard.
Let's go.
To Drummond. Griffin. Drummond lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Luke Kennard. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Beverly. And the rebound taken down by Griffin. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Hey, watch the screen look.
Jackson fires the 3, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To George. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Ivica Zubac at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Two for 2 on that trip. Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Jackson to Drummond. To Reggie Jackson. Fires the 3. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To Paul George. And stuffs it home.